To the heat today is also, as we just said, the start of monsoon season. All week long, we've been telling you how all the cities have been preparing for prepping for the storms. And now we are heading to Mesa with how the city plans to deal with all of the storms, specifically outages and flooding. Elena is at one of the centers with more. Good morning, Elena.
Hey, good morning, Pete. Yeah, happy first day of monsoon. I don't know if it's necessarily a happy thing to commemorate, but it is something that we need to remember to start preparing for, because you never know when a pop-up monsoon might occur this summer. So that's why the city of Mesa is trying to help you get prepared no matter where you are, but specifically, you know, this is also catering to your city. So this is Marissa here with the fire station. And Marissa, you guys have a ton of resources, but why don't we start with what people can do from home? Because you can make an emergency kit yourself.
Absolutely. We know during the monsoon there are times when people are hit so hard, and it'll take a while before any emergency resources can come and help out. So there are easy kits that you can put together, DIY, do it yourself. Definitely having lighting, so some kind of lighting source, canned food, water, a first aid kit, any medications that might be necessary. But if DIY isn't your style, there are kits that you can buy ready-made. That
sounds like my style.
Yeah, if you don't want to have to put it together, you can buy a ready-made kit. It has pre-packaged food, it has some tools, some lights, an emergency blanket, a poncho, a flashlight, a radio, different things that you would need in an emergency situation just to hold you over until you can get resources to your aid.
Absolutely. And then let's talk about, for the city of Mesa, you guys also have your own resources that you help connect people to in case of an emergency. What are those this year for monsoon?
Absolutely. We have heat relief locations that our public can go to if you don't have working air conditioning, or maybe an emergency happens and you just need a location to get in a cool spot. We have water available, cool places that you can sit. We also have sandbags available. So we have several locations around the city, fire stations and our city transportation department that have pre-filled as well as DIY sandbags. So you can kind of plan ahead. And that's the thing that you definitely have to plan ahead. You don't want to wait until the floodings happen to be thinking about the sandbags.
For sure. So for the sandbags, we got a demonstration here, and we're going to help our demo with our intern. This is Natalia, guys. This is how we get our interns to work on the station. But Marissa, you set this up because you can make sandbags yourself.
We do. We have the sandbags available. This is basically just a cone upside down. You're filling the sand from the top of the cone, dropping down to the bottom, and you want about half to 2/3 fill of your bag, and then it'll eventually look like that, lying flat, and you can build a little retaining wall out of the sandbags.
Oh, Marissa, thank you so much. And Natalia, shout out to you. Let's give a round of applause for the intern, guys. It's not easy just being put on the spot like that. So good job, Natalia. But as you can see here, it's so easy to get these resources on hand. And guess what? These are life-saving resources. So if you need any more information, if you live in the city of Mesa, the city has a ton of the links that you need to not only get those kits ready, but also get those resources, guys.
Elena, thank you. Get Natalia ready as well. She's an Arizona native, which is really cool, and she'll probably be working with us in a couple years.
I mean, 5 years, I bet she'll be here. Yeah. She'll take over. She has a really bright future. She's such a sweet girl, and I can tell. She just has the it factor. So thank you to Natalia, and thank you to Elena. She's also got the it factor as well.
She does, yeah.